Countdown clock is in for tonight's sixth race, a field of 5. Lining up in behind the starting 8. Let's head back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Thinking of Eddie, Timberly, Ladies, Irish Piece of Heaven, Love Party, and Lady Lamurai. They're on the gate here in the 6th. Top of the stretch. Here they come. Ralph and pacing Timberly, Lady the first one out, and off stride went Lady Lamurai. So it's Timberly, Lady to take the lead. Second around the turn goes Thinking of Eddie. Love Party dropped in third, back into fourth. Czar's Piece of Heaven, Lady Lamurai back down pacing with a lot of work to do. On the back stretch for time 1, arriving next at the opening quarter, Timberly, Lady in line to Jacob Sweet is the fraction center. Thinking of Eddie goes second. Love Party is there third. Racing from fourth is Czar's Piece of Heaven, and the trailer, that is Lady Lamurai. They went 28 and 3 to that opening quarter mile as they round the paddock turn, approaching the 3/8, led by Timberly, Lady. 2-hole ride to Thinking of Eddie, then third at the rail, that's Love Party. Racing from fourth, Czar's Piece of Heaven. Lady Lamurai playing catch up the trailer. Halfway home, Timberly, Lady the midway point leader. Tracking in the 2-hole, that is Thinking of Eddie. Love Party's in third. Fourth is Czar's Piece of Heaven. Lady Lamurai has caught the field and trailing fifth, 59 and 1 for half a mile. On the backstretch they go to 3/4 next, led by Timberly, Lady. Second, that's Thinking of Eddie. Love Party's third. Fourth is Czar's Piece of Heaven. Lady Lamurai the trailer. They're arriving at 3/4. Timberly, Lady is still there. Thinking of Eddie along the rail second. Love Party is there on the outside third. Czar's Piece of Heaven. Lady Lamurai 1:29 and 1 was the 3/4, and they're in the home stretch now, led by Timberly, Lady. Thinking of Eddie is second. Love Party third. Lady Lamurai fourth. On the wire next, Timberly, Lady hangs on for Jacob Sweet. Second, that is Thinking of Eddie. Lady Lamurai rallied up the inside third. Time for the mile, 1:57 and 1.
Here comes a slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for tonight's sixth race. Timberly, Lady gets to the front, 28-3. The half up in 59 and 1, 3/4 in 129 and 1. And here is the shot by Universal Media. Great shot here. Timberly, Lady with Thinking of Eddie, cousin Brady Sweet coming the outside there. Cousin of Jacob Sweets. They're going to battle the Sweets to the wire here. But Timberly, Lady and Jacob Sweet are going to hang on to win this one in 1:57 and 1 last quarter, 28 seconds flat. New race win record for this 4-year-old mare. In for second, Thinking of Eddie, the free-legged mare. And for third, that is the 5, Lady Lamurai, recovered from a break and was way back at the start. Great recovery for third. So it's 2-1-5 unofficially in the 6th, and we'll see Timberly, Lady and Jacob Sweet in the winner's circle next.
Timberly, Lady going to the Woodmere Standardbred's winner's circle here in the 6th race. Pacing mare, the 4-year-old daughter of Pang Shui, is off the Stonebridge Regal Dam. Duchess Colleen. Over the Timberley Standardbreds of Alberton. Bred by Jansen Sweet of O'Leary. Jacob Sweet training and driving. Put her on top of every call tonight. She'll get a new record off a closing quarter of 28 seconds flat, stopping the clock in 1:57 and 1. Timberley Lady in the 6th.